the 2021 and 2023, this year's coins, the Morgan and Peace, have brought a lot of attention into the marketplace. 175,000 coins, sellout all across the board a couple of years ago. And then this year's coins in July, the Philadelphia, they made only one each, a Morgan and a Peace. The 23 Philadelphia, 275,000 coins made. Can you find one? My competition is now $150 to $170 a coin for this year's coin. We're going back to where it all began, where all this concept came from. The coin that was the last Morgan dollar ever made, the 1921. And tonight, I got a limited number of them available, certified, gorgeous beauties. You're looking at them right here, right now. So the Morgan dollar itself was 28 years overall. It was 1878 to 1904, 27 straight years, and then a stop. The program ended. The Pittman Act was enacted in 1918. We destroyed 60% of all the previous Morgans struck to help finance World War I for us and our allies. And then when the war was over, we had silver left over, so let's remake the Morgan while we consider how this peace dollar, this new concept we're working on, is going to work out. So Philadelphia goes back to it, and they're striking like there is no tomorrow. I mean, there were more Philadelphia coins made in 1921 than any other year. But here's the catch. Quality 1921 Morgans, different story. Think about this. San Francisco is known for making the finest struck Morgans of all time, right? It's just what they've done, and all the experts, Highfield, Love, Miller, all the authors for the last half century, they agree on one thing: San Francisco coins are the best. 81S is the best. It's because they struck them like this. It's all they had to do. Philadelphia, on the other hand, struck cents, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, gold coins, and a silver dollar. When you take your time, usually the finished good is a much different quality, right? Well, if you're using the clapping scenario as how slow 81S's were made, you can't keep up with the 21 Morgan. That's how fast they were making them. And by the way, if you don't believe that number, look at the 2011, 2012, 2010 Silver Eagles. Uncirculated. Some of the biggest mintages, 40 million to 50 million, right? The biggest mintages of all time, which means there are a lot of coins out there. But how come none of them certify high grade? Because they made so many of them. They made 9 million in 07, and in a matter of less than a decade, they went to almost 50 million. The quality just changes. You can see the quality here. When have you seen a Philadelphia where you can count every feather on the breast of the eagle? But here's the best part. The numbers are the numbers. Let's just look right at them. PCGS publishes every coin they've seen in the last 38 years. 38 years of this good stuff, right? 109,023 in 63 or higher condition. So 63s, 64s, 65s, all added together is that number. Again, 2021 Morgan, 175,000 were made. 2023 Morgan, this year, 275,000 were made. And we know where all of them are. They're all relatively new, right? This year's only a few months old. And my competition's at $150 to $170 on the brand new one. This is the original. That over 35 years, the stats say only 109,000. And that might change a couple of coins here and there. The reason is, look at the quality of strike for Philadelphia with that many coins coming off. Every part of the feather, breast feathers, extended wings, the neck, all of them. Look at the detail on the lines. Now, the phones are getting very busy right now because I think a lot of people are saying, yeah, I can get 2 of these for the price of this year's coin. And this is where the whole conversation started. I can circle back to the beginning, and it's more affordable than the end. And it has nothing to do with inflation or anything else to go with it. Just happens to be just being smart. watching the numbers, listening to what they're telling us. And they're telling us tonight, this stuff is the best. This stuff is the place to go to. The end of an era, the last of the original Morgan dollars, period. Now, my competition, an uncirculated condition, which is a coin in a capsule. $127. We are 4 grades higher. All right? Apples to apples. They also have a PCGS certified 63, like the one you see on your screen. Now, all of ours are blast white beauties for eye appeal as well. I trust theirs will be. And they're at $158 for the same coin. One of my other rival networks 10 days ago had this exact coin, your choice of NGC or PCGS, at $184.95. That's almost $100 more than us tonight. So we're just having some fun talking about the classics. Looking at the recent coins for reference to a short-term history tied to a long-term collectible. In 2017, we had our 225th anniversary as the U.S. Mint, right? The poll survey was, what's your most famous, what's your most popular coin? You like the large cents? Did you like the Flying Eagle cents? Did you like the Standing Liberty quarter? How about the Kennedy? How about the Lexington Concord special issue? The Columbus special issue? What was your favorite of all time? Well, if you add up all the votes, the Morgan dollar got more than half of them. Does that surprise anybody? It's the big silver from the Comstock load out west, brought forward to us today. We're looking at 100 plus years ago, this coin was struck, not a remaker medallion. The value, unquestioned. The rarity, unquestioned. The numbers are the numbers. The question is the value. Where can I buy it for the best price? The best oomph for the bang, right? And I hope we have that here tonight. Guys, let's put a 30-second clock up, please. This one's a fun one. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for that as well. Phones are busy, close to a sellout. If it's in your shopping cart online and you're hanging with us for a while, push it through, lock it down. And if we can entice you with anything else later in the show, call us back. We'll find your order. We'll add to it. We'd love to do that. But the last of the Mohicans, so to speak, the last Morgan dollar, 1921, the original Morgan dollar, not 127, not 158, not 184. Tonight, the few we have left, gorgeous 63s, all certified by PCGS. Look at our price, just $89.95.